coordinator wants to operate in.
First and 10. Throwing is Rush. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job. Back to throw. Open man. That's the veteran, Cooks. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This has been a masterful. It's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. On first down, Burrow. This one into the hands of Beckham. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So if you're going to have time to allow your big tight end to start on one side of the field and run a crossing route all the way to the other, your big guys up front better hold up in protection. That's exactly what they were able to do here. Gave the quarterback the confidence of staying with him the entire way through, delivering that ball on the far side of the field, and leads to a nice pickup.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
The Cowboys offense and veteran Brandon Cooks getting set for this next possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, rush. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued.
This one, fair catch signal for, and take it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still 1st down.
Tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So, 3 quarters. Now, this looks like a design run, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's a nice run.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. A throw over the middle. It's Odell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Burrow gonna do this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss. extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. That's ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for every game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Rush. Third down.
And 9 yards to go.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all.
Ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Pistol. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he will score. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. There's that man again. Another.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Short pickup to the 45. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing. Before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late And this is third down. To throw is Rush. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. And down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Rush. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. By the tight end, Wiley.
Defense does a nice job using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And it's Samuel. And he will go all the way. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The kick is good. That ties the game 24-24.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing is Rush. And that is incomplete.
Intended for CD Lamb.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they wanted to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. But now as this fourth down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback,
that ball intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
and just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. The Cowboys will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Throwing is Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Is good. That ties the game 31-31.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Rush to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That one downfield for Cooks. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Now, Rush. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
For the Cowboys.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. They'll run with Mixon. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Play action now. It's Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Bengals.
Burrow now. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Burrow working in the pistol.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Burrow to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second.
A 46-yard attempt.
So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Arlington.